Hello, we are here in the RevSportz studio, and with me today is a very special guest, Priyanka Modi. She's a resident of Kolkata, and Priyanka is here with me, and we are celebrating the 50th birthday of Sachin Tendulkar. Priyanka is a super crazy fan of Sachin, and she is here with what she has curated for Sachin over the years. These are these gigantic albums which she has created, and they are all on Sachin, and today she will tell us how she went about doing these. So Priyanka, tell me, first tell me what was your first ever encounter with Sachin?
It was in 1993. I was 12 years old, and I had a school copy where I pasted all pictures of him, and I wanted to show it to him. And I somehow managed to get to talk to him at Oberoi. We managed to reach the hotel.
No, you tell me, because you were telling me the story just now, how you managed to speak to him, because it wouldn't happen these days. So you tell me.
Yeah, so earlier in those days, you just had to call the reception, and then if someone at the other end was nice, they would connect you to the cricketer's room. So I would keep calling and pestering that I want to speak to Sachin Tendulkar, and they just connected me to him. And that's how I spoke.
And that's how you managed to speak to the master. But that would never happen today, no matter how much you call. So you just got very lucky.
Yeah.
So carry on.
Lucky. Yeah, and the first time I actually spoke to him was someone picked up the phone on the other end and said that, yeah, hi, who do you want to speak to? And I said, I want to speak to Sachin Tendulkar. And they said, why? And I said, I will tell him, why will I tell you? And the voice on the other end said that since I am Sachin Tendulkar, you'll have to tell me. And I promptly just slammed the phone
You
down.
slammed the phone down, yes.
Yeah. And then I called again after an hour, and I was rather polite, and I managed to speak to Sachin, and I told him that...
Again you managed?
Yeah, again
okay.
I managed.
Okay.
Again I managed to speak to him. I told him that my brother was a crazy fan and he was a kid.
How old was your brother then?
My brother was 6. I was 12.
Alright, okay.
And I told him that my brother's a crazy fan, he wants to see you. And he said, 6 years old, crazy fan. I said, yeah, we both of us will come. And he said, then someone has to come with you also. I said, no, but my father will wait downstairs. Don't worry, my father won't come up. And we reached the hotel the next day. India had won. There were 2,000 people outside. There was a mad police lathi charge going on, as is usual with...
Yeah, such things, yes.
Yeah. And we managed to climb on top of the police car when the lathi charge was going on.
God.
My father wanted to go home. My brother was actually crying and wanting to go home, and I said that no, I will not go home. I will meet Sachin.
So
Tendulkar.
Perseverance. Yeah. Okay, sheer perseverance, and you did manage to meet Sachin that way.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And then I showed him my school copy, and he was rather sweet about it. Gave me his address, autographed the copy. But I came back home and I told my dad that I was rather ashamed. I need something bigger. I need something better. And every day from office, he would get an album home, and I would reject all of them saying too small, too small, too small. And he then got this custom made for me.
Alright. I mean, it's even more majestic than a wedding album, you know. It's like...
my wedding album is not this big.
Okay, now we know what a crazy fan you are. And so tell me, these albums are gigantic, and they must have needed a lot of hard work. So how long did you take? You have 4 of these that you've made?
4. I have 4 albums. I started after 1992 World Cup. That's when I saw cricket for the first time. And I stopped when he stopped.
Alright, okay, that's amazing, that's truly amazing. And I think you have another amazing story about how you met Sachin when you were pregnant.
Oh yeah, so what happened is that Sachin is my good luck charm. That's what I always believe, and he's always wished me before my class 10 boards, 12 boards. He's always been in Calcutta somehow. And even before I got married, he was here. So during my pregnancy, I was, there's that superstition that, oh, I haven't seen him. And there was an India-Pakistan game, and I called again the reception.
All right. I
Yeah.
think the phone company was somehow in alliance with you, but carry on.
And I told him that I'm pregnant and I need to see you. And he was like, "Are you mad? It's in India, Pakistan. There's insane security. India, Pakistan doesn't happen." I said, "I don't know, I'm pregnant." And he said, "Okay," because I kept saying that I'm pregnant, emotional blackmail.
Yes.
And he said, "Okay, come tomorrow at 7 o'clock, be in the lobby."
Was this morning or evening?
Evening.
Okay.
They had to go for some dinner or something. They said, "Please be there at 7. My husband being my husband, we reached at 7:30. My husband is a cutie pie, but we reached at
Yes,
7:30.
yes.
And the teams had already boarded the bus. They were all gone from the lobby somewhere in the parking lot of Taj. And insane black cat commandos and people with rifle, and there was no way I was going to get there. There was no way I was meeting Sachin Tendulkar that day. So I was standing on the steps and looking very, very sad. I was huge. I was 80 kgs. I was
Yeah.
like a complete circle.
Naturally.
And Sachin saw me from the bus. He sits in the first seat always, near the window.
All right.
And he waved to me. And I waved back and I asked that, and he said, and he got down and he somehow managed, and there
Wow.
was I
That's just wow.
between all those commandos and gun-toting people. I'm walking in, and yeah,
And you managed.
Yeah,
You managed
I
to get
managed.
a wish from
I
him.
managed to get a wish.
So what did
from
he
him.
say to you? What was his wish to you?
His wish was that you're going to be a mother, cut down a little on the madness, and and all the best. Everything's going to go perfect in your life.
And did you cut down the madness? No, I'm sure not.
No.
No. And so now that we are celebrating Sachin's 50th, what would be your wish to Sachin from RevSportz?
First of all, happy birthday, Sachin. And I don't know how to tell you what you've meant to me all my life. And life has been wonderful doing this for you. Every memory that I have of my childhood is somehow connected to something with Sachin Tendulkar, or I have no words.
We completely understand, and that's what's so great about him. He's not only a great, cricketer, but he's great because of the lives he has touched, your life and so many others like you. So it was great to have you here today, Priyanka, and we look forward to looking through the albums with you. And happy birthday, Sachin.
Happy birthday.